Kibbeh batata is a Middle Eastern Syrian delight. It is a vegetarian recipe that is cooked with potato and stuffed with walnuts, pomegranates, spices and herbs and onions. Let's go and enjoy this wonderful delight. Let's look at the ingredients of the stuffing of our recipe. Half a kilogram of crushed walnuts, half a kilogram of red onions that we have chopped finely, and 2 bell peppers, 1 full pomegranate, 70 milliliter of Greek olive oil, 50 milliliter of lemon juice, 50 milliliter of pomegranate syrup, a spoon of salt and a spoon of pepper, and 100 grams of date paste. We add our olive oil, we add our onions and bell pepper, salt and pepper, then we saute for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium to high heat. We add our lemon or pomegranate syrup and about 70 milliliter of water, our date paste, and then we fuse together on medium to low heat until we get this really thick texture. We turn off the heat and we add our walnuts. We put in a bowl and we allow to cool down completely. Then we add our pomegranates. Off we go. We put aside for the time being. As for the ingredients of the dough of the Kibbeh batata, 2 kilograms of potatoes. We're gonna boil this with the skin. Half a kilogram of burghul that is very fine. We soak in water for half an hour. 50 grams of breadcrumbs, 50 milliliter of Greek olive oil, 1 very large spoon of cumin, 1 large spoon of sweet paprika, quarter spoon of black pepper, and 1 spoon of salt. After boiling for about 25 minutes, our potatoes are perfectly cooked. We let them cool off a bit and then we peel into a large pot. We squeeze dry our burghul and then we add to it all of our spices. Try to peel them while they're hot. You see the smoke? This is going to help fuse all the ingredients together. So off we go into our bowl with our potatoes, with our breadcrumbs, and with our oil. Voila! I want you to mash the potatoes like that. Let's go. Once we get to this point, we need to knead by hand very well. This is the result. Now I'm gonna leave it for half an hour, and then we're going to work it again and add to it a bit of olive oil and lemon juice. It's been 3/4 of an hour and you see the dough is quite perfect. I'm gonna add to it about 30 milliliter of lemon juice and 30 milliliter of oil, and then we knead again. This is the perfect texture that we want. Onto a parchment paper, we oil the surface. We take half of our dough and we place onto the pan, and with our fingers we spread equally to a flat surface. In our tray like that, we need to put on the sides a bit, and then we need to make a corner like this. We take our stuffing and we lay flat on our kibbeh. Then with the rest of our dough we place on top of the tray in flat disc like that. Then we take small pieces and we patch it up in such a manner. We wet our fingers with some water and then we need to smooth it out perfectly. You see the surface is absolutely molded like clay. Now we take the measurement in the middle of the tray, exactly the middle, and we put our finger and we bring it down almost 3/4 of the way. With a sharp knife we need to draw the design line on top of it. Halfway through, not more than that. Our kibbeh is ready. We need to put it in the fridge for a couple of hours. We need it to firm up very well. I'm going to brush a generous amount of olive oil on top of this. This is going to make it crispy from the top and the bottom. Off we go into our preheated oven at 190 for about 30 to 40 minutes. Our kibbeh is ready. It has a crispy surface on the top. We take out and we let it cool down completely. Our kibbeh is ready. Let's go and serve it. It can be eaten as an appetizer, as a main dish, as a snack.